Hi everyone, Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome to another annotation vlog. The camera is in a very weird, precarious spot. I'm not sure if it's going to fall over, so apologies if that happens. We are going to start annotating Not My Type by Evie Mitchell, which I'm really excited about because I remember the very first time that I read this book. I've read it twice, I think. This is going to be my third read. This is the first time I'm reading this special edition that Evie sent me, which I'm so excited about. This is a really fun contemporary romance. Evie is an Australian author. You guys know this, I talk about her all the time. She's absolutely lovely and a total sweetheart. And she writes characters who experience all sorts of things in life, from chronic illness to disability representation. She's incredibly sex positive. She writes queer characters, characters who are going through pivotal things in their lives, and I just adore her so much. You'll remember that she gave us a code for Not My Type because this was one of my host picks for the Australian Readathon. She gave us a code for her website for a free copy of the ebook or the audiobook. I'm going to be listening to the audio while I annotate this, and I'm going to be using my regular annotating style. So I'm going to have my regular fluoro tabs and my highlighters that match. Because this is a series, I do have Love Flushed as well, which is the second one, and when the next books in the series come out, I want to be able to track things across the series. So to that end, I know I go through this in every video, but just for anyone who might be watching this one as their first video, there'll be a playlist linked on the screen. Pink is for favorite quotes, orange is for socio-political or general world commentary sort of stuff that I just go, yeah, I recognize that's happening right this second around the world. Yellow is for relationships, green is for plot, blue is for big feelings and emotions, light purple is for character information for main characters in the book. In this case, dark purple is going to be my links to side characters who I know are prominent within the series itself. I thought I had one of my Jetstream pens, but all I've got is one of my Papermate Enjoy pens, so we'll probably use that. It's black. We'll use this as a ruler. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to know. Oh yes, actually, that plastic pocket over there has all my trope stickers and my star ratings, so pause please. So these are all from Brie from In Love and Words, so I will be adding these to the inside cover. That just blew out the white balance. Isn't this fun? Let's start annotating Not My Type. I'm so excited.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, cause baby I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn, cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's a dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love
Hi everyone. So I have finished reading Not My Type. or rereading Not My Type. And I was right, this is my third reread. So I read it in October 2021, February 2022 and November 2023. And it was just as good as I remembered. And the audiobook is fantastic. Highly recommend the audiobook. The narrators were awesome. Jacob Morgan, and I've forgotten who the female audiobook narrator is. They were great. And this was awesome as always. It is a contemporary romance. It is about Frankie, who runs a podcast. She is a psychologist and a sexologist, and her podcast is all about accessibility. And she ends up meeting Jay when she gets a question from one of her listeners about accessible rope play or shibari. And so she goes to him for advice because he teaches classes on shibari, and he points out that sort of one of the best ways to actually understand it is to see it, and he's running a class, so he invites her along, and he also asks her to be the model in the scene. That's sort of where this kicks off. And throughout the book we get hints that Jay is dealing with a lot. He has been through quite a few experiences, and one of the relationships basically left him feeling like he is not good enough. He's not the kind of person that anyone wants to stay with long term. So he is working through that, not always well, throughout the book. There are times where he stuffs up big time and he has to come back from that. And at the same time, he's also learning what it is like to be the partner of someone who lives with a disability. He has to check his ableism many times, and he gets called on it, and he does the work, and that was great to see in the book. Frankie has the best friendship group. I love her friends, Annie, Flo and Mai. They're just amazing, and Annie's book is great. I really do need to do a reread after reading this, and I can't wait for Mai and Flo's books. They're just awesome. They're awesome. And also, I totally forgot that Jay has dinosaurs in his yard. It's like one of my favorite things about the book, but because it's one of those, it's not a big plot point, I keep forgetting about it. But he has giant dinosaur statues in his front yard, and it just makes my heart so happy. So I'm a big dinosaur nerd. If I could have dinosaurs in my front yard, I don't have a front yard, I live in an apartment, but if I could have dinosaurs in my front yard, I probably would. I love this, and I'm so glad that it's now annotated. Look at it, there's so many tabs. It was really fun, and I'm glad that I got back to doing this and got a chance to annotate this in November. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you're enjoying the annotation process. As I said earlier, I'm going to leave the link to the playlist for all my other annotation books on the screen. This is going to be an ongoing series every month, because I'm going to be annotating books every month, and I might as well bring people along on the journey. I hope that you're all doing well. I suppose I should figure out an emoji that we can leave. So if you have read Not My Type, feel free to chat to me about it in the comments. What did you enjoy about the book? And if you just want to let me know that you're here but you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a rope emoji down below. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.